everybody and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to take you through another Pilates workout. If you're working on any injuries, please be mindful. Otherwise, let's just get started. Bring yourself up into a standing position. Feet hip distance apart. Just drop your shoulders down. Allow the hands to hang down. We're going to reach one hand towards one knee and take it to the opposite side. So just finding that lateral flexion through the spine, feeling that nice stretch through the side body, allowing the head to drop to the side. Let's go for a couple more. Finding your breath. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's go for last one. And bring yourself back to center, hands onto the shoulders. Let's just circle the shoulders and bounce the knees at the same time. So just mobilizing the joints. We're going to go for 3 more. 2, 1, and take it back. Sliding the shoulder blades down the back. Nice big circles here. For 2, for 1, and bring yourself back to center. Heels together, toes apart. Hands come onto the shoulders, onto the hips rather, and then we paddle out through the feet, pushing into your toes, rising through the middle, onto the tippy toes. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's step our feet a little bit wider, and then we're going to drop into a plie and exhale to push. Inhale to drop, exhale to push. What I want you to think about is sliding the back of your head, your shoulder blades and your tailbone down a wall. So keep going while I'm talking. Your feet are wide, your knees are following your toes. So make sure to allow them to go in that same line. Belly is staying engaged, spine is staying nice and long through the crown of the head. Let's go for 2 more. Last one, hold it at the bottom, hands come behind the ears. We go elbow to knee, take it to the opposite side. If you want to modify, just stay a little bit higher if you can. Drop a little bit lower for me for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself back to center. We're going to reach one hand to the side and then bring it to center. Reach the other and to center. Every time you're reaching, I want you to keep pushing that opposite knee away. Keep going for 3, for 2. Last one. Come back to center. Open up your arms. We're going to go over and under. Over and under. Again, you can modify, but just staying up or stay nice and low. For 3, 2, 1, and let's bring ourselves all the way up. Step to the back of your mat. Hands come behind the ears. We inhale to open the chest and expand. As you exhale, seeker through the spine, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale to open. Exhale to flex. Find your breath and keep moving. A couple more just like that for me. Finding that extension and flexion of the spine. So exactly like a cat-cow, but here we're also involving our knees, using our elbows for 2. Last one, open and expand to the ceiling. And as you exhale, come all the way down, reach with the crown of your head, and then dive out into your extension once again. Flexion on the way down. Extension on the way up. Find your own flow, find your own range here. You can go slower, you can go faster, whatever works for you. Let's go for 2 more. And let's go for our last one. And then on your last one, stay down, walk your hands forward into your plank. If you need to modify, knees come down. Otherwise, we're going to tap the shoulders. One shoulder at a time, trying to keep our hips nice and still. And then bringing the wrists directly under the shoulders again. For 4, for 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank for me. Engage through the belly. Push the ground away. For 3, for 2, for 1. And knees come down. Let's just drop into a child's pose. Take a deep inhalation here. And exhale to soften. One more breath at your own pace. And when you're ready, slowly ripple up through the spine up into a seated position. Let's interlace the fingers and roll out through the wrists. One way. And then we're going to go the other way. Let's bring ourselves into an all-fours position. So wrists are directly under the shoulders, knees are directly under the hips. Push out of your hands, pull the belly in, slight tuck in that tailbone. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, seeker through the spine, push the ground away. Inhale to open. And exhale, seeker. And again, inhale, open the chest, drop the belly. Pick up the belly, tuck the tailbone under, tuck the chin. Give me one more here. And bring yourself into a neutral spine position. Inhale. Exhale, extend your right arm forward, left leg back. And then bring yourself back to center. Reaching opposite hand, opposite leg. And bring yourself back to center. So how still can you be in your belly while you're extending the limbs? Keep going. I'm just going to keep talking. So I want you to try and stay completely still in your lower back and in the belly. So we're trying to engage the belly in and up and feel that bracing feeling through your midsection while you're isolating the movement to the shoulder and to your hip. Try to point through the toes while you're reaching the legs away and reach the arm forward, but keep your shoulder down away from your ear. Give me 2 more. And then on your last one, you're going to reach forward and back, hold it. Then now we're going to go into a spine extension. So flare your ribs, close your ribs, flare the ribs, close the ribs. So the movement is coming from your belly rather than from the shoulder and the hip. So you drop the belly, you pick up the belly. Give me 2 more. And last one, bring yourself back to center. Let's take it to the opposite side. Extend the opposite hand, opposite leg. Let's drop and lift. We drop, we lift. Make sure the head is only moving as far as the hand. For 2. Last one. And let's bring ourselves all the way back to center. We're simply going to start by extending the right leg and then bringing it in. Extend it back and then bring it in. If you want to modify, feel free to come onto your forearms if your wrists are getting a little bit sore. You can also go onto your fists if that suits you better today. Last one, and bring it down. This time we're going to lift it up and tap. We're going to lift it up and tap. Let's go for 2. Last one. And this time we're going to tuck our left toe under, and then we're going to kick the leg up towards the ceiling and then tap. Lift and tap. So now your knees staying bent and we're reaching that toe up towards the ceiling. Give me last one. And this time, let's lift and hover the left knee off the floor. Tap both knees down. Exhale, lift. Inhale to tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale to tap. So make sure you're only going into a tiny little hover on that left knee. Keep moving, keep pushing out of the hands. Last one. And this time, exhale, extend both knees. And then tap both knees. Exhale, extend both knees. And tap both knees. Pointing through the toe, trying to push your left heel down towards the floor. Give me 2 more. On the last one, stay all the way lifted. Ripple into your plank. Cross your ankles. Reach that leg up. Cross your ankles. Shoulders over the wrists. And reach the leg up. 2 more. Brace through the belly. And last one, hold your plank. Rock forwards, rock back. Rock forwards, rock back. For 2. For 1. Stepping the feet down. Hinging your hips back. And let's just paddle out through the heels. Take a deep inhale here. And side out. Slowly release your knees down. If you need to roll out through the wrists, please do so. Otherwise, join me in that all-fours position once again. We're going to start by sliding the left leg away and bring it in. So we're building up nice and slowly. Pelvis is staying in neutral, which means both hip bones are facing down towards the ground. So try not to rotate out in that left hip as you're sliding the leg away. Make sure the bones are stacking, so your elbow and your shoulder is staying over the wrist. For 2. Last one. And this time, let's lift it up. We lift and reach. We tap it down. We lift and reach. And we tap it down. Keep going. Stay with it. Again, if you need to come onto your fists or onto your forearms, then that variation is there for you. 2 more. Last one. And bring your knee in, tuck your right toe under. We exhale to kick, we inhale to tap. When you kick, try to stay still in the belly and not arch through your lower back. Keep going, you're reaching the toe up, but again, we're staying with that integrity through the belly and through the rib cage. Give me 2 more. Last one, and this time let's hover the knee. We push, we tap, we push, and tap. Softly landing onto the knees. Give me 3 more here. Exhale on the effort. Last one, and let's go all the way up. Exhale, we push. Inhale, we come all the way down. Exhale to push. Inhale all the way down. You've got this. Stay with me. Let's go for 2 more. And on the last one, reach that leg up. Stay lifted. Cross your ankles. Shoulders come over your wrists. Exhale, push the heel down. and then coming all the way forward. Stay with it, squeeze your glutes. We're gonna go for 2 more. Keep breathing. Stay in your plank. Let's find that little rock. And rock into the wrist, rock into the toes. For 3, for 2, last one. And let's bring the knees down. Let's bring our hands towards our feet and take a little rest here. Keeping our knees together if that is available to you. Taking a deep inhalation to the sides of the ribcage and back. And exhale to soften the ribs, soften the hips. Take 1 more breath at your own pace. And when you're ready, slowly ripple up. And when you're ready, slowly ripple up through the spine into a seated position. We're going to come onto our side. So we're going to come onto our forearm. I usually recommend people to roll your mat over just so you have a little bit more extra padding under your elbow. Your bottom knee is going to bend. Your top leg is going to extend. Let's bring the hand behind the ear. Push out of this forearm so you're long through the waist. We reach for the same foot. Then we place the foot down, we lift the hips, we drop the hips. We reach, we place the foot down, we lift, we drop. If this is enough for you, then continue with this variation. If you want a little bit more, then reach for the foot, and as you're pushing your hips up, lift the leg at the same time. And again, we reach, we lift the leg. So whichever option you're taking, stay with that, keep moving, point through the toes. No tension in the neck or the shoulders. And let's go for 2 more. And let's go for our last one. On your last one, lift up and hold. If your foot is down, let's lift it up, knee to elbow and reach. Knee to elbow and reach. If you want a knees version, place your hips down and do it from here. That is perfectly fine as well. For 3, for 2, last one, extend the leg away, reach your arm up. We're going to thread the needle and reach. Thread the needle and reach. So your hips are staying completely still. You're rotating through your ribs, through your thoracic spine. For 2. Last one. Reach the arm up. Give me a little pulse with that leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's slowly release. Come back onto our forearm. Bend both knees and make sure your feet are in line with your hips. Again, push out, nice and long and tall. We're going to open the knees, close the knees. Open the knees, close the knees. If you're feeling tension in your neck or the shoulders, you can gaze down towards your forearm. Keep breathing. Try not to hold your breath. For 3, for 2. Last one, open and hold. Reach the leg. Tap the foot. Reach the leg. Tap the foot. Keep the belly engaged. For 2. Last one, reach it away, flex your foot. We're going to tap it forward and then lift it up. So I want you to try and line your knees on top of each other when you're tapping that foot down. For 3, for 2. Last one, hold it at the top for me. Give me a little pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release yourself all the way down onto your back. Roll onto your back and let's take a figure 4 stretch on this side. So that working leg is going over the opposite knee. Give them a pull towards your chest. Taking a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, just soften the back of the head and the shoulders. And let's bring our feet down towards the floor. Planting the feet down. Hands are going to come behind your head. You can interlace the fingers and support your head, hover your elbows off the floor. Inhale here. As you exhale, lift your head, neck and shoulders. And inhale to lower. Try to lead with your sternum and with your chest rather than leading with your face. So we don't want to put pressure into our neck. Neither do we want to bring the elbows forward in front of our face. So keep them nice and wide. Imprint your lower back into the floor every time you're curling up and peeling your shoulder blades off the floor. Give me 2. Last one. Release down. Inhale. Exhale. Take it opposite knee, opposite elbow. And bring yourself down. Switch to the opposite side and down. Try to point through the toe as you are lifting that leg into a tabletop position. And try to move as one unit in your upper body. So you're not just bringing your elbow towards the knee, you're bringing your whole upper body into that twist. Give me 2. On the last one, find your twist, hold it there, extend the opposite leg away. We're going to point it up and flex it down. Point it up and flex it down. If you want to modify, you can place the right foot down and then just float the leg, or you can even bend the leg and just tap it to the floor. So wherever you are is great. Give me 2 more. Last one. And release the feet, release the head, inhale. Exhale, take it to the opposite side. Let's reach the right leg away. We're going to point it up and then flex it down. Point it up and flex it down. You've got it. Stay with me. Breathe through it. 2 more. And last one. On the last one, you're going to reach the leg away, point through the toe, and then switch. And switch. And switch. Elbows stay wide. Extending the knees every time, if that is possible. For 2, 1. And now release the feet down. Release the head. Let's windscreen wipe those knees side to side. Beautiful work, everybody. And from there, let's tuck the knees in towards the chest. And tuck the chin in towards the chest. Press your elbows in towards your thighs. We're going to start taking little rock and rolls up into a seated position. Try to maintain this bowl shape and hover your feet off the floor. Inhale to roll back. Exhale to come forward. Hold it at the top for me. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Hold. And again, inhale back. Exhale forward. Let's go for last one. And meet me at the top. Balance on your sit bones. This time we're going to bring the hands onto the ankles. Pull the legs in even closer. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Try to stay in that tight bowl shape. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Give me 1 more here. And meet me at the top. Hold it there. Let go of your legs. Maybe bring them a little bit higher. Maybe extend them up. Hold footsie. For 1. Feet come down. Hands come behind. Let's windscreen wipe the knees side to side. We're going to stay in this position and work a little bit into the arms and the shoulders, but also the glutes. So plant the feet down, bring your hands behind, fingers are facing towards you. We're going to bend into the elbows, push, and then push all the way up into reverse tabletop, and then drop the hips down. We bend, we press, we push, we drop. Keep going. So you're just taking a little tricep bend, and then you're squeezing your glutes to the top. Make sure you're gazing over your knees and you're not dropping your head to the back. So stay with that integrity through the neck. Chest is open. Pushing the hips up. Giving them a squeeze at the top. And let's go for 2 more. And let's go for our last one. And then hover your hips off the floor. We're just going to bend into the elbows for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it there. Cross your legs, bring your hands onto your knees. Let's just roll through the shoulders back and roll through the shoulders forward. And then we're going to take it onto the opposite side for our sideline exercises. So rolling your mat over, coming onto your forearm, your bottom knee bends, your top leg extends. Pushing out of the forearm, hand is coming behind your ear. We reach for the foot, we tap it down, we lift the hips and drop. We reach, place it down, lift and drop. If on the other side you have taken the variation with lifting the leg at the same time, then maybe you can try it on this side as well. Pointing through the toe, lifting those hips as high as you can. Let's go for 3 more. And 2. And last one. Meet me on the top. Crunch in. Release. Crunch in. Reach it away. Stay with it. Maybe your hips are down. Maybe your hips are up. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be. 4. And 3. You've got 2. Last one, reach it away. Reach the arm up. Let's find that thread. And reach. We go twist. And reach. If your hips are down, you're doing exactly the same. And finding that rotation with your hips down. Give me last one. Reach up. Let's find that little pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come slowly down onto the ground. Line your feet with your hips. Hand can rest in front. We open the knees, we close the knees. Open the knees, close the knees. Keep pushing out of that forearm. So we're nice and tall and proud through the chest and through the side body. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one, open and hold. Wrist reach the leg. Tap the foot. Reach the leg. Tap the foot. Stay with that external rotation from the hip for 4. 3 more. 2. Last one, reach and hold. Flex your foot. We tap and kick. We tap and kick. Give me 4. Give me 3. 2 more. Last one, hold it at the top. Little pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's find that stretch on the back. Back into that figure 4 stretch. So the working leg is going over the opposite knee, giving them a little pull towards you. Taking a deep inhalation here. And as you exhale, maybe pull the legs a little bit closer. Release the legs down towards the floor. I'm just going to twist myself so you guys can see me. Open up your arms into a T if you have space. We're going to bend our knees into a tabletop position. And then I want you to drop your knees to the left without lifting your right shoulder. And then drop yourself back. And then take it to the opposite side without lifting the opposite shoulder. So try to keep your shoulders and shoulder blades grounded towards the floor. So this twist is going to come through that mid-back once again. So really engage your lower abdominals here. And try to keep your knees over your hips. Just dropping your knees side to side. That's it. Keep going. And let's go for 2 more. And last one. Bring yourself back to center. We're going to add on. Drop your knees to the left. And then extend your left leg away. Flex your foot. And then bring yourself back to center. Legs come back into a tabletop. We drop to the opposite side. Outer leg extends. Flex the foot. And bring yourself back to center. So you're increasing the weight of your limbs by extending that leg, which will make it a little bit harder to bring the legs back. Let's go for a couple more here. Dropping one side at a time and extending that outer leg. We've got 2 more here. And let's go for our last one. And let's bring ourselves all the way back. Let's extend both legs up. We're going to go straddle, criss, cross. Straddle, criss, cross. So just working into the inner thighs. Again, really strong through the lower abdominals here, pushing your lower back into the floor, imprinting. So try not to dome through the belly, pointing through the toes. Try to keep your hips nice and still. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. Open your legs into a straddle, bring your toes together, reach up. We go open, in, and reach. Open, in, and reach. Give me 3 more. And give me 2 more. Last one. And bring yourself all the way back. Just release your feet down towards the floor. And windscreen wipe your knees side to side. Releasing the hip flexors. And from there, planting your feet down. Hands stay reaching towards your heels. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Start rolling through the spine up into your bridge. Squeeze the glutes at the top. And then slowly release all the way down towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, tucking the tailbone. 1 vertebra at a time. Peeling the spine off the floor. Try not to push through the head. And slowly coming down. I usually invite people to close their eyes in this exercise and really feel into the sequential movement of your spine. So really section your spine and feel how you're peeling your lower, middle, and then upper back off the floor. And then how you're releasing your upper, middle, and lower back down. So try to keep your eyes closed and really feel into every vertebra of your spine. Slowly moving with the breath, connecting the movement to the breath. And let's go for 1 more. And then on your last one, let's come all the way up into your bridge. And then you're going to tap your hips and squeeze up. We tap and squeeze. So there's no articulation now. It's a straight tap and a straight squeeze to the top. For 3, 4, 2. Last one, hold it at the top, lift both heels, lower both heels. So the hips are staying nice and still. If you want to challenge your balance, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to go 3, 2. Last one, hold it at the top, reach your arms up. And exhale them all the way down, squeeze the glutes a little bit higher. Inhale up. And exhale, squeeze them a little bit higher. Give me 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then reach your arms up. Give me a little pulse here. And pulse. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly articulate through the spine. Release the heels. Release the arms. Maybe windscreen wipe them side to side. Or maybe you want to rock your hips by bringing your knees in towards your chest. When you're ready, let's step our feet a little bit further away from the body and bring those arms over the head once again. Inhale. As you exhale, reach your arms up. Tuck your chin, gaze towards your knees. Keep reaching your arms forward. Slowly come all the way up into a seated position. Reach the arms up. Tuck the tailbone under, 1 vertebra at a time. You're going to slowly bring yourself all the way down. Maybe you're going with this variation. Maybe you want to walk your hands up your legs to help yourself a little bit. And then maybe you want to walk your hands down to come all the way down. If you want to make it harder, extend the legs. Bring the arms over your head. Inhale. Exhale. Keep reaching over your feet. Dive forward. And then slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, you're going to bring yourself all the way down. If you want to make it even harder, try to reach your arms over your head as you're going down and then tuck the tailbone. Look for the mat with your lower back. 1 vertebra at a time down, and then on your way up again, you're going to try and hold your arms over your head for as long as you can. So take the variation that suits you best. Maybe it's bent knees, maybe it's walking the hands, maybe it's straight legs. Wherever you are, just give me 1 more at your own pace. And then meet me at the top. So bring yourself up into that seated position, reaching your arms up, and then bringing your palms in front of you, facing each other. Let's drop ourselves halfway and then pick ourselves up. So tuck in the tailbone, see curving through the spine, and bringing yourself up. So you're scooping the tailbone under, and then you're extending it up. Scoop and up. Give me 2 more. On the last one, scoop and hold. 1 knee in, release. The other one in and release. Give me 3. Give me 2. Last one, placing the feet down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And again, inhale up. Exhale down. Give me 2 more. And last one. And then reach your arms forward, palms are facing each other. Give me a little pulse. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. And bringing those hands behind. Let's windscreen wipe those knees side to side once again. Well done, team. And let's do a little bit of arms. So come into a kneeling position or a cross-legged position. You can use weights for this if you have any, but it's also great body weight. Let's open up the arms into a T and go with little circles forward. Just starting with little circles, belly staying engaged. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go over and under, over and under. So it's like you're drawing a little C shape with your hands. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip your palms up. We go elbows in and reach. Elbows in and reach. We're going to go 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2. Last one, reach them away. Give me a tiny bend and pulse. Bend and pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross them forward, bring them back. Cross them forward, bring them back. That's it. Well done, everybody. Stay with it. We're going to go for 3 more. And 2 more. Last one. Open up your arms, cactus them. Forearms forward and up. Forearms forward and up. So try to keep your elbow in line with your shoulder and just rotate from here. That's it. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Open and hold. Reach and drop. we go reach and drop. For 5, 4, 4, 3 more. We've got 2. Last one, drop your hands down, give me a little pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, halfway. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearms together. We go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done, everybody. Roll your shoulders back. And let's come back into our all fours position. We just got a few more exercises left, and then you guys are done. So, bringing your hands directly under the shoulders, stepping the knees back. We're going to step the feet back and come into our plank position. Hover your right leg off the floor, right knee to right elbow, right elbow, send it back. If you're modifying, left knee can come down, and you can do it from here. You can also do this on your forearms if you feel like being on your wrist is a little bit too much today. So stay with me. Give me last one. And then step the foot back. Let's switch it to the opposite side. We go forward, twist, forward and back. Again, if you're modifying and your right knee's down, that is great too. Keep pushing out of your hands. Try to keep the elbows nice and straight. Let's go for 2 more. And last one. And from there, hinge your hips back. Downward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, bend into your knees, then extend your knees, then ripple forward into your plank. We charge, we push the heels down, we ripple all the way forward. Charge, push down, coming all the way forward. Give me 3 more. And let's go for 2. And last one. Coming all the way forward, hold your plank for me, just tap your knees, nice and speedy. For 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the knees down, drop yourself back, and let's find our child's pose. Let's take a deep inhale here, and soften. Slowly ripple up through the spine, interlace your fingers behind your back, open up through the chest, open through the shoulders. Taking a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, just tuck the chin in. Let's come into an all fours position. Bring your knees hip distance apart, float your right arm up, and let's thread the needle. Place the right side of the body down towards the floor, and maybe walk your left hand forward and press your left armpit down towards the floor past your face. Left hand under the shoulder, right arm lifts, inhale. And placing the hand down, left arm lifts, inhale. Exhale, thread it through. Walking the right hand forward this time and pressing the armpit down. Right hand under. Left arm lifts, inhale. And let's place it all the way down. And then tuck your toes under and push your hips up. Let's paddle out through the heels. Find that nice hamstring stretch through the back of the legs. And from there, either walk your hands towards your feet or walk your feet towards your hands. Bend your knees. Grab a hold of opposite elbows. Let's just swing side to side. Nod our head no. Come through center, release the hands, inhale. Exhale, side out. Restack the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Head is heavy, arms are heavy. Rolling the shoulder blades down the back as you reach the top. Let's just float the arms 1 over, 1 under. And take it to the opposite side. And let's float both arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale to release. Well done, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this workout. Let me know if you have any questions or any feedback. And also, please let me know what kind of other workouts you would like to see. Maybe it's short workouts, long workouts. Maybe it's a 10-minute ab blast or legs or something like this. Just let me know and I will try to film those for you. Otherwise, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!